3 poems about California. Another California poem. California makes me nervous, and it's not the palm trees or the eucalyptus or Robert Mitchum up at Bishop or Mammoth Lakes, or the way a Plymouth, a 38, grinds to the bottom of the rock-strewn canyon, or tears through a guardrail and falls to the sea. But it feels like these. Like maybe I need a .41 caliber pistol tucked in my waistband, like a night lit by stars that turn the break white, or the casual bank of dull green jets that circle and land and take flight. We've all seen the space age fall to dust. We don't say what we see. We say what will not break the spell. We say, oh, that's fine, and watch the sand flow. We take a bird down to the beach and let the box go. Harmony Borax Works. A terrible sanctity, sanitized in salt and poison on the tongue. This land lives in the inhabiting wind, burns beneath necessity, below the broad arc of the sun sweeping the sky. It dies. Rusted ruins of a century's waste, foretaste of salts vanquish in the sea. This life that we waltz within, inspirited mineral, animate. Am I the dirt, or am I the wind? Coyote makes a pass under Raven's black wing. Full moon glides north as rocks play dead. The sorrow of the earth. The sorrow of the earth is too large to hear. When we first came to this desert, we thought despair was ours, and in some ways it was. We did love the ones we'd loved and lost, after all. We grieved for our own deprivation. We longed for tall trees that were water into wood, and the rain we never saw was grit on red flesh. Even still, the ache is too large. It cannot be only ours. If our joy is lost in some extravagant bowl, then this should come as no surprise. Our sorrow swims in schools that swim in schools that sleep in seas we cannot know, just as the sea that swam the fish now buried under salt. The weight of the sea, gone missing from the land. The rings around these hills mark the layers of this loss, and that menace we call time stretched and stretching, thinned and thickened, no escape, and death's no out. We cannot be removed. Accept or reject that unbound core, the drum of blood that carries the tune. We came to this desert to make that drumming cease. We came to this vast grave. The sorrow of the earth finds its tongue, or none are safe. Earth's sorrow rages, stultified, shakes each branch on every tree, heaves the sleeping rocks. The great hidden grief of the world thunders in my beloved's chest, throws bones and boxcars overboard. It coughs red blood and splits fine wrists and stops our throats with sobs that we mistake as we mistook the heaving ribs and sting and wind as patterned after us. As if the loon's despairing cry comes from the loon herself, and she is not mere particle of the world's lament.